I don't know when it started. That's not true. I do know. I just don't like admitting it. It was the year my son was born. Maybe before that. My father worked 3 jobs, came home smelling like oil and exhaustion. I remember thinking, if I ever have kids, I'll do better than that. And I did. In a way, I gave them a house, a good school district, new shoes when they needed them. I fixed the car before it broke down. I made sure the lights stayed on. I put money away for college, every single month. But I don't think I gave them me. Not really. My wife used to ask me what I was thinking. I'd say, nothing. She'd give me this look, this tired look, like she'd heard that answer 1,000 times. And she had. I wasn't lying. I really wasn't thinking about anything. Or I was thinking about the mortgage, the leaking pipe, the promotion I didn't get, whether we could afford new tires. But that's not what she meant. She wanted to know what I felt, what scared me, what I hoped for. And I didn't know how to answer that. I still don't. I grew up in a house where men didn't talk about feelings. You worked, you provided. That was love. My father never said he loved me, not once. But he made sure I had food. He made sure I had a coat in winter, shoes that fit. I remember him coming home at night. He'd sit in his chair, read the paper, fall asleep. My mother would wake him for dinner. He'd eat, go to bed. That was it. That was family. So when I became a father, I thought, okay, I know what to do. I worked, I provided. I thought that was enough. My son wanted to play catch in the yard. I remember that. He was maybe 8. He had this little glove that was too big for his hand. It kept slipping off. I told him I had to finish something. Mow the lawn, fix the fence, paint the shed, something. He said, okay, Dad, and he went back inside. I finished the fence. I remember thinking, good. One less thing to worry about. One less thing that could go wrong. I didn't realize he stopped asking, not just about catch, about everything. My daughter was different. She didn't ask for my time. She just observed. I'd catch her watching me sometimes. From the hallway, from the kitchen doorway, standing there with her arms crossed. She'd ask, "Are you okay, Dad?" And I'd say, "I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?" She'd shrug, go back to her room. I thought she was just quiet, introverted, like me. Now I think she was trying to figure me out, trying to find a way in, and I never gave her one. She stopped watching eventually, stopped asking. There was this one Christmas. My son was maybe 12, my daughter was 10. We'd opened all the presents. I'd gotten them what they wanted, a bike, some kind of toy. I don't remember exactly. They said thank you, went to play. My wife sat there on the couch, just looking at the tree. She said, "Do you ever wish we talked more, as a family?" I said, "We talk." She said, "No, we give updates. We coordinate schedules. That's not the same." I didn't understand what she meant, so I didn't say anything. She didn't bring it up again. My wife left when I was 62, not divorced, just left. She said she needed space, time to think, time to figure out who she was outside of being a wife and mother. I didn't understand. I'd given her everything, a house, security. I'd been faithful. I'd never raised my voice, never spent money we didn't have. She said, "I know, but I don't know you, and I don't think you know me either." And I wanted to argue, but I couldn't, because she was right. We'd lived together for 35 years, and we were strangers. After she left, I tried. I really did. I called my kids more, asked them about their lives, their jobs, their partners, what they were doing on the weekend, but it felt scripted. like I was reading from a manual on how to be a father. They answered my questions. They were polite. They asked about me too, but there was this distance, this formality, like we were co-workers making small talk. And I realized it had always been there. I just hadn't noticed. I think about my father sometimes. He died when I was 35. Heart attack, at work, at the funeral. People said he was a good man, hard worker, reliable, never missed a day. No one said he was warm or kind, or that he made them feel loved. No one cried, not really. And I remember thinking, I'll be different, I'll be more than that, but I wasn't. I became exactly what he was. There's this moment I can't stop thinking about. My son's wedding, 5 years ago. He gave a speech, thanked his wife's father for teaching him what it means to be a husband, for being like a dad to him, not instead of me, just like one. Everyone laughed. It was a joke, lighthearted, but I saw my wife's face across the room, my daughter's face next to me. They weren't laughing. My daughter reached over, squeezed my hand. I have grandchildren now, 3 of them. They're young, 5, 7, and 9. They run up to me at family gatherings, hug my legs, call me grandpa, and I smile. I pat their heads, but I don't know what to say to them. I watch my son with his kids. He gets down on the floor, plays with them, asks them questions, listens to their answers. He's nothing like me, and I'm proud of that, but it also hurts because I see what I never was. I'm 75 now. My kids call on birthdays, holidays, Father's Day. They're not angry. They don't hate me. They just don't know me. And I don't know them. Not really. I know their jobs, their addresses, their kids' names, what time they like to have dinner. But I don't know what keeps them up at night, what makes them laugh when no one's around, what they dream about, what they regret. I don't know if they're happy. People say it's never too late, and maybe that's true. I don't know, but it's hard to build something when the foundation was never there. My son invited me to his house last month. Just him and me. Said he wanted to talk. I thought something was wrong. He said, "Nothing's wrong, Dad. I want to know you before it's too late." And I sat there in his living room. And I tried. I tried to tell him what I was feeling, but the words wouldn't come. 75 years, and I still don't know how. I didn't give them instability. I didn't abandon them. I gave them everything I thought mattered: a roof, food, education, safety, except myself. And I'm starting to understand that might have been the most important thing. I used to think my father failed me. Now I think maybe he just did what he knew, and I did the same. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. I just know I wish I'd known there was another way. I wish someone had told me that showing up isn't the same as being present, that providing isn't the same as connecting, that love isn't just what you do, it's who you are, what you share, what you let people see. And I don't think they ever knew who I was, because I'm not sure I did either. I'm still not sure. I didn't make this video to teach anyone. I made it because some truths only come with age. If this story made you pause for even a moment, thank you for listening. Subscribe.